Perth Fringe World Festival 2024. It is on. My name is Matt Hale. I'm a comedy hypnotist. I will be at the festival. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Matt, but surely it's not on sale yet. The program doesn't go on sale to end of November, and you'd kind of be correct. But that's for the full program. But I have some exciting news to share. And also stick around because I'm going to show you how you can get some cheap tickets to a lot of shows as well. But I just wanted to let you know there is an early release of shows. Now, normally the early release is just a few shows, and we try and get in that. But this year there are actually 200 shows that you can get in early and book right now, even though the actual full program isn't on sale until towards the end of November. But if you want to get 200 shows from the current program, from the early release shows, you can jump in now. Like I'm on the Fringe World website here now. Of course, you can head across to my top fun 80s spectacular comedy hypnosis show. We're remixing the show. So if you didn't see it last year, it is a slightly different show. You're going to really love it. And if you did see it last year, no, that's confusing, is it? I tell you what, if you saw it last year, it's slightly different. If you didn't see it last year, you didn't know what it was like anyway. But we just had a crazy season over in Edinburgh Fringe with it. So we come back. We want to make sure people see different stuff as well if they did see it this year. That kind of makes sense. But anyway, look, let's get across to the other early release shows. There's so many shows. So if you go to fringeworld.com.au or hit the link just down below, actually, that will take you straight to it. And let me move myself out of the way. So here we go. Pre-sale. We can just go here. And look, there's a friend of mine there, Shash, Indian comedian, very funny. And I'm sure if I scroll down here, I'll probably see some other people that I know. Who else have we got here? Oh, look, another 80s theme show down here. 80s mixtape prom night. That's Andrew Silverwood, comedian. God, that's a real fun circus show. That's circus comedy and 80s. Crazy. Who else? Oh, Abrada Cameron, local comedian for if you're in Perth. There's adults only magic show. We've worked many festivals with those boys, so you're going to enjoy that if you've not seen that. And another a homegrown Perth talent here. There's Morgan with his circus-sized game show, and Akmal over there. I actually shared a venue with Akmal in Adelaide last year. So look, and of course that's just the first page. If you scroll through, there's going to be like 10 or 11 pages of shows that are actually on release right now. So look, I said I would show you how to get tickets a little bit cheaper as well, because you'll find that most shows do this, and that's including mine as well. If you head to whatever event that you're looking at, scroll down. We'll use mine as an example because I do this. So I'm at two venues this year. I'm doing Fantasia at Perth Town Hall. So Perth Town Hall is going to be known as Fantasia. There's going to be lots of different shows there. I'll be on there. I'll also be on for 3 nights only in Scarborough as well. And also I will let you know, if you normally come and see my shows, we're normally on for a whole month. It's a limited season this year. We're actually doing about half the shows we normally do. So we do sell out a lot. So I would say it'll probably sell out a bit quicker. So if you've got a certain date in mind, probably best to book it a bit further in advance than normal. But that's only if you've got a certain date. But look, what I wanted to show you is that, and you're going to find this with most acts, there's something called preview shows. So as an act, generally the first or maybe the first 2 shows or first 3 shows, most artists will put on those first 2 or 3 shows or 1 show as a preview, because we're just kind of getting used to the venue, or maybe it's a brand new show and you're bedding the show in, whatever, but you're still seeing the full show just like normal. But we kind of tend to do that. So if you want to come on, this is literally on a Friday night, one of the biggest nights to see a show of the week. But our first show is on a Friday. So if you go there, you're going to find that is a $30 show as a preview price. Because if you come if you come on the Saturday night, just the next night, it's $10. It's $10 more expensive. It's the same show. and of course, if you go into other people's events, most people are going to do that. So it's a nice little sneaky little trick. So if you're good at planning in advance, grab some of those preview tickets because you're going to save a bit more money. You can see more shows then. But look, I would love to keep in touch with you. So hit the subscribe button, like, subscribe, leave you a comment. You know how it goes. But tomorrow, or actually, or soon anyway, it depends what time I've got. I'm traveling around at the moment, but I'm going to. I'm actually going to put another video together which shows you how you can get even more tickets for cheaper, not just preview shows, but shows throughout the whole run, which is it's a very nice way. Anyway, jump in. Early release shows are there. There's 200 to choose from, and we will see you at Perth Fringe World Festival 2024. It's so exciting. It's so exciting.